Cause you never know when the man above calls time. Hey, Pat, look what we did in your name. Look what we did in your name. We miss you every day, bro. Shit isn't the same. I wish that you were here to help us through the scariness. And cause SoulCon is by now, it's hilarious. Bro, I wish I could just call you. We could roast this shit for weeks. Bi-ass Jew doing circumcisions with his teeth. And so until the day that we can call him gay together, we got your fam, we'll hold your flame, Pat stay forever.
What's good with the YouTube world? It's Coffee, tapping back in with another one man in hip-hop news blog for y'all. So it's been about 5 months now since Canadian battle rapper Pat Stay was murdered. Really fucked up situation, you know what I mean? That just shook up the whole blogosphere, just had everyone like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? It was right on the heels of him ethering the game, really roasted the game when he dropped that diss track. Real talk, comment if y'all agree with that. I mean, he exposed the game for the funny style-ish, the corny way he is moving at that stage of his career, you know what I mean? Like doing that whole stand-ish with Eminem and all that. It was a real lame type move. And the way, you know, the internet, the blogosphere goes crazy with a lot of conspiracy theories and whatnot. Motherfuckers was tripping like the game has something to do with Pat Stay being killed, stabbed to death in Halifax. Personally, fuck out of here. I don't believe that at all. But Game and Whack 100, I don't know, like, what do you guys think? Did they seize the opportunity to try to gain some momentum off that with those posts that they were putting up? It was pretty bizarre to me, some of the stuff they were posting. I don't know, it was odd. You know, it wouldn't be the first time Game tried to play his rep up off of someone that, you know, he had real beef or rap beef with, who died before. We'll get to that a little later in the video. You know what I mean? That's a whole nother story. But you know, back to the passing of Pat Stay, the murder of Pat Stay. Like, this dude got so much love. You know what I mean? And battle rap, I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't stay up on it the way a lot of individuals do. I think it's dope. I really love what they do, but I'm not following it as close as some individuals are, you know. But the amount of love that I saw Pat Stay getting, and genuine love, you know what I'm saying? Not that typical, sometimes motherfuckers pass away and people get to showing fake love. Like, no, everyone was really making it clear how dope they thought Pat Stay was and is, and you know what I'm saying, what he meant to the battle rap world. And, you know, it's just very, very sad. And as you hear that clip in the beginning, here we are again now 5 months after Pat Stay's death. His birthday, I believe, just passed. And you see they put together a pay-per-view, a rap battle card, you know, as a memorial for Pat Stay. And I believe all the proceeds went to him. Reportedly, they raised well over $100,000. So you see some of the posts like talking about they got Pat Stay's family a house. You see Jin came back to battle rap to honor Pat Stay as well, to be a part of this card that they put together for him. And you see Jin was like saying, I guess his birthday just passed too. And he was like, listen, if you didn't get me nothing, or you're a fan of me, you didn't give me nothing for my birthday, yo, go buy this pay-per-view. You know what I mean? Support Pat Stay. The continuing outpour of emotion and love that he is being shown. It really shows how people just genuinely fuck with this dude. So for everyone out there, you know, that's tapped into the battle rap world and whatnot, drop it in the comments below. You know, like, what did you think of Pat Stay as you know, in battle rap, and just as an MC, and just your thoughts, period, and how dope was he to you? You know what I'm saying? Where do you rate him all time? when it comes to battle rap and everything. Like, I want to hear about it below. Real talk from those that are super tapped in on this. Let's talk about it. And if you're new to this channel, J Coffee Talk, we talk music, news, sports, current events, life, and much more. But I always want to hear from the people. So let's get this conversation going. But I just thought this is dope, that they put this event together as a memorial for him and helped out his family and, really all came together to honor him. I think that's pretty dope and pretty amazing. And, rappers were flipping some of his bars and just doing different things to honor him in battles, like in the beginning there. He said, "Pat, stay forever." But like the more since his death that I've really, dove into his work and everything like that, like this dude really was nice with it, man.
Embodied earlier, size does not concern me. I don't care if you 6'9", I'll do shoddy dirty, got wild demons, leave your mouth. Got wild demons, leave your... That's nothing. Got wild demons, leave... He get embodied earlier, size does not concern me. I don't care if you 6'9", I'll do shoddy dirty, got wild demons. History lesson. 2006. The Elements League started in Scotia. The owner was a coward and quit. D-Rex came across my battles on YouTube because I was the only one pushing thousands of hits. After a while of being a fan, he decided to give it a whirl, and that created the largest battle company in the world. Then Organic started King of the Dot, inspired from Grind Time, inspired from the Elements League. Which technically means this entire movement was inspired directly from me. So don't you dare say that you write for me and I've been copying your shit. Because I'm the motherfucking sole reason Hall of Hand exists. I don't give a F-U-C-C. Switching all those words around every day must not be easy. Until now, check it. If we invent this, we'll be rich. A spell-correct app designed specially for Crips. Dude, can you imagine the time you'd save per day? You type fuck and a C would automatically replace the K right away. Fast. Efficient. We'll call it decrypted.
Yo, that man said decrypted, man. Shout out to my bro, Jay Millie. You know what I mean? He always spelling fuck with 2 C's, of course. Some funny bars there though, man. And what's that other one about the 6'9" with the shoddy, and that history lesson was fire as well, man. And like I said, man, again, all the battle rap fans, I really want to hear from y'all on this. As I shared earlier in the video, I'm diving more and more into Pat Stay, and it's like a shame. It's a shame he's deceased, obviously. R.I.P. again to this legend, but it's a shame I haven't been more up on battle rap, man. So again, guys, just comment, share your thoughts. Share some of your favorite battles he was involved in and all that. I want to hear it all. But this is just so dope to see everyone come together for this memorial event. Look out for his family and just all the positive interaction. That's something I see as well, as a lot of individuals, while honoring him, saying that not only was he dope, he was a very positive dude. And then everyone comes together in this big positive interaction. That's some legendary-ish to honor a fallen legend. Now, getting back to what I was talking about earlier, Pat Stay just ethering the game. I thought that was a hard ass diss, and those, I don't know what exactly you would call those posts by Whack in the game, and I don't know, man. It seemed odd to me. It was some odd energy right after his passing. Y'all let me know what you guys think, but the conspiracies and all that in the blogosphere were really trying to push for that the game has something to do with Pat Stay's death. But, obviously there has been an arrest made.
A funeral and a celebration of life held Sunday for Pat Stay, the Nova Scotian battle rapper stabbed at a Halifax bar just over a week ago. He was pronounced dead in hospital. Police were called to the Yacht Club Social on Lower Water Street just after midnight September 4th. Monday, 31-year-old Adam Joseph Drake made his first formal court appearance in the case by video link. He's accused of killing Stay and has been charged with first-degree murder after his arrest Saturday in Tantallon. Global News asked Halifax Regional Police if they're looking for any other suspects.
At this point, the investigation is continuing. Our investigators are still looking into everything that happened that evening, and we would encourage anyone who has information to come forward and provide that information so we can really determine exactly what happened.
Drake is no stranger to the justice system. He was charged with murder in the 2016 death of Tyler Kaiser in Halifax, but that charge was dropped before a 2021 trial, the Crown saying it didn't have a reasonable prospect for conviction. Kaiser's sister and stepmother sat in court for Drake's video appearance Monday afternoon.
We want to show support to the family. We also want answers in our own case for Tyler Kaiser. As far as we're concerned, we shouldn't be here today. Pat Stay should still be here, and Adam Drake should have been charged serving a life sentence already in the murder of our son.
Meantime, the Crown prosecutor on the file had this to say.
Mr. Drake's background and these particular charges have nothing to do with, one has nothing to do with the other. These are new charges. This is a new homicide. We're going to focus on this, the investigation, and the eventual prosecution of Mr. Drake in this matter.
Bro, I turned the game to a scrimmage. Just give them a show. I even let you pick the judges. Let the fans on the internet vote.
Stay released this diss track against the game on September 2nd. High-profile rappers, including Eminem, have shared their condolences, and a GoFundMe page set up for Stay's family has surpassed $210,000.
So I haven't seen much more regarding this case since his arrest. I believe he's been to court a couple times, but, you know, the court system is still ongoing. The case is still pending, but you see this guy, Adam Joseph Drake, had been involved in a whole nother homicide back in like 2016, and the case got thrown out. And, you know, the family members of that homicide victim are speaking out and staying up on this case, you know, and they want to see justice for Pat Stay's family as well as for themselves. You heard, I guess it was the prosecutor talking about, yo, these two incidents are not intertwined. They're separate incidents. But you know, I guess just for them, even though the case for their loved one was thrown out, you know, they can still possibly feel some kind of closure if he goes down for Pat Stay's murder, or just, you know, probably feel better that the man who killed their loved one is not on the streets still. I mean, obviously, it seems, I mean, innocent until proven guilty, but, you know, it seems that he has some violent nature or whatever, you know. But as far as the game Pat Stay beef goes, once again, I don't think there's any tie, you know, from the game to this situation. But Pat Stay really did roast the game. You know, people sometimes comment like, Coffee, why are you negative when speaking about the game? And I always put it out there. And it's not like that's all I try to do is throw videos out there speaking down on the game or Whack 100. There's things they do as sometimes that I cover. You know, I don't got a big channel, so it's not like everyone sees all my content. Some videos don't hit in the algorithm or whatnot. But again, if you're new, make sure to subscribe. You know, we talk music, news, sports, current events, life, and much more. Always want to hear from y'all, the people, and drop videos all the time on the regular. But, you know, there's ish they do that I cover that is positive. But I just feel like the game does a lot of sucker-ish and has for quite some time. And it's a damn shame that at this stage in his career, you know, he's still having to resort to old beef tactics. And you know, the whole, like, Drillmatic ended up being a pretty good project, you know, but he's so worried about moving money around, cooking the books, all this fluckery with Whack 100 and everything like that. And, you know, it's just a whack campaign that he had to do, that he did on the, you know, road to Drillmatic. And the Eminem diss turned out to be wild weak. Even people who are big fans of the game, I feel like I've seen everyone say that track shouldn't have even been on there. And even if he like when he did drop it, the timing was all off. Like the blogosphere and the news cycle got buzzing about this Eminem diss, and then it took a year to come out. You know, it's just all bad any way you cut it. And I felt like Pat Stay really put that man in his place. Like, yo, you're acting like some weirdo type Stan JC on, you know, and that's what it is. But I'm about to close this video out. But like I was saying, it was just some corny energy, in my opinion, for the game to kind of try to, I'm not saying he came out and directly said anything, you know, about having beef with Pat Stay and him having something to do with it or something, but it felt like he kind of played into that. And I'm going to leave y'all with another situation where the game did that. As I already been covered on the channel, Game lied his ass off when he got KO'd by Rosemo and Whack 100, sitting on that footage, you know, to keep the game in line and keep that friendly extortion going. You know, that's just what it is. But y'all probably remember this clip I'm going to share with you guys where Game implied he had something to do with Rosemo's death. You know, two really lame moves by the game. You know, two individuals get killed and he's out here playing clout token games and attention games with real life deaths, man. It don't get much lamer than that. But with that all being said, I thank y'all again for tuning in. Can't wait to hear what everyone's got to say in the comments. Sub up. I'm out here. Here's that clip, y'all.
One thing we see on social media all the time, whenever people get into it with you, they always say something about you in the mall and you got into a fight with some dude. Yeah. They say he got the best of you in the mall.
I don't know nothing about that fight. Dude, you know what's crazy is this way. This like the fight in the mall, it never happened. I seen these dudes in the mall. I was with my kid. They said something, I said something, and I went my separate ways. And then after that, everybody saying Gang got beat up in the mall and all that.
Knocked unconscious, knocked crazy.
Yeah, and that dude is dead, by the way. So, you know, I mean, it is what it is, man. I mean, you know, whatever, man.
All right, moving on. Documentary 2. Yeah, I didn't know you died.
October 9th. October 9th.
That's what you do interviews for.
Yeah.
So, he got killed 40 days later?
I'm saying.
Wow.
Is it difficult when people approach you and you're with your kids, even just as
fans? If you approach me with my kids, then 40 days.
All right, documentary 2.